Peace and all good. I'm Shelley Roeder, part of the Franciscan Peacemaker team in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And if that greeting was good enough for St. Francis in medieval Europe, when deadly disease spread rapidly and everyone was at war with one another over political, religious, ethnic, and class differences, I guess it'll work for the summer of 2020. The peace and goodness that Francis proclaimed wasn't just ignoring all that conflict and suffering. Far from it. He invited people to places of intense suffering and taught that the peace we are seeking requires that we be informed and transformed by the suffering of those considered least among us. It is in this spirit that Franciscan Peacemakers brings you the Peace and All Good podcast, where we explore the issue of human sex trafficking and the various injustices surrounding it, right alongside the peace and goodness that accompany the process of healing. There is something in every story we hear that we know you will relate to and learn from. The women we have served on the streets for 25 years serve us right back with lessons about survival, resilience, generosity, and faith. The lessons learned in recovery from addiction are some of the best spiritual lessons out there. Letting go of the need for control, being in the present moment, admitting our weakness, remembering our worthiness. And I don't know about you, but I struggle with those issues nearly every single day. Our first season will catch you up on the community of people who are Franciscan Peacemakers. Our outreach team, who provide hospitality right on the street to women engaged in prostitution. The employees of our social enterprise, survivors who earn a living wage making and selling bath and body products and jewelry. Retail partners who carry our product line in their shops and share our mission with their customers. Volunteers who work at farmers markets and in our soap shop. Board members who've become sex trafficking advocates, expanding our reach to counties surrounding Milwaukee and supporting the survivors who are trafficked out of the suburbs. It truly takes all of us together to heal and transform an issue as giant and, let's face it, as profitable as sex trafficking. These stories are a part of the story of our community, the city of Milwaukee, the state of Wisconsin. And to heal our community of this injustice, guess what we need? To work together. Once again, a theme emerges for the year of 2020. It's obvious we need healing. And it's obvious that those who suffer the most are crying out for all of us to get on board with being a part of that healing. So please join us. Subscribe, listen, and share our podcast with others. Look for episodes to drop each Wednesday, starting July 8th, and listen every week to get a dose of peace and all good for your life. Thanks so much for listening.